some new details tonight on the man in Lakewood who died after being bitten by his pet Gila monster. It is a venomous lizard that is illegal to own in the city of Lakewood. Tonight,
a couple of weeks ago, Christopher Ward, a 34-year-old man, was taken to a hospital shortly after being bitten by one of his two pet Gila monsters. He was soon placed on life support and died shortly thereafter. Ward's girlfriend later handed over the lizard named Winston and another named Potato to Lakewood animal control officers. She told police she had heard something that didn't sound quite right and entered a room to see Winston latched onto Ward's hand. She then told officers Ward immediately began exhibiting symptoms, vomiting continuously, and eventually passed out and stopped breathing. Ward's death Friday may have been the first from a Gila monster in the U.S. in over a century. The creature's bite is well known for being excruciating and venomous. For that reason, some question the wisdom of keeping the species as pets. Now, I gotta admit, when I first read this article, I shook my head in disbelief and I said to my wife, well, what did he expect was gonna happen? You cozy up with a venomous creature that could kill you, then that's on you. After all, he brought this potentially deadly creature into his home, named it Winston, and affectionately treated him as a pet. This was not only against the law, but disregarded all sound wisdom and logic that any normal adult should have. But then I started to think about it on a deeper level. God reminded me of how we have all cozied up with Gila monsters within our lives. What do I mean? Sin is like a Gila monster. It is inherently deadly, but disguises itself as something sort of cute and gets us to cozy up with it until one day it does what sin does and it kills us. The book of James warns us of this in chapter 1, verses 14 to 16. It says, "But each one is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed. Then when desires has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is full grown, brings forth death. Do not be deceived, my beloved brethren." We take sin into our homes. We give it cute names. We cozy up to it and are led to believe that we are the master of it and it loves us. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, it bites us and tries to kill us. Why? Because it's a monster. So we better beware. So let Winston serve as a warning to all of us. Let's not cozy up with the monster of sin because its potential is to kill us. Rather, let's draw close to God's word, the Bible, and allow it to permeate all aspects of our lives and help us to root out all of the Gila monsters of sin. This is Frank from Reasons for Hope. Aloha.